Hi, I'm Captain Stanford with Texas Fish Tips. This is your weekly fishing.
Okay, out here in South Bay, this whole area right down through here, this tide has been real low from that big old west wind we've had, and there's lots of redfish stacked in here. Live shrimp has been working, live shrimp on a popping cork, live shrimp freelining, shrimp on the bottom. You name it, shrimp works. Live finger mullet, mud minnows works. Even if you put 2 mud minnows on one hook and freeline them and let them swim together, it's worked pretty good on the redfish. Anywhere you find a small hole where the water's still at, there's lots of reds. Just check it out. Okay, out on Intercoastal, right down through here, these cuts coming off the flats. There's been some really good redfish down through it, a lot of small trout. Live shrimp has been the ticket, all up down through this Intercoastal waterway. Also, over at Con Brown Harbor, we had the handsome sailor. He had his place burned down the other day. The bait stand right next door to it. Captain Steve's, he's still in operation. He's still selling bait, so go give him a holler. He's got some really good bait. Okay, over in the Lighthouse Lakes, all the way down through here, this cut right through, there's been some redfish in here, some black drum. This water's drawed down low, so be careful getting in there, but once you get in, there's some redfish in there. Also, this cut right next to the bank, going up to the lighthouse, there's been some really good redfish mixed in there. And these little cuts that finger up into those mangroves, there's been some really good reds stuck up in there, way up in there. Okay, on the drawdown, we've had all these really good drawdowns from this water. This whole bank down here, Brown Root Flats down through here, there's been some redfish holding right off the edge. You got to throw up on the shallow and drag it down a little deeper. The reds have no place to go in those flats, so they're going to any little cut in those flats that go to the bigger water, and they've been all up and down through here on shrimp. Okay, over here in Brown Root Flats, these cuts right down through here, goes all the way back in right here in this area. We've been killing the redfish. Shrimp has been working, cut mullet, live finger mullet if you got it, mud minnows. Just get out there, you'll see several other boats. Get your trolling motor down, try not to disturb the other people, and just get in there amongst them and throw out there and wait for the redfish. They'll come to you. Okay, out here on the Fena docks, still lots of sheep's head. There's some red snapper mixed in. There's been some bull reds, some slot reds mixed in, some sand trout. There's some grouper even mixed in there, all on live shrimp. The bigger bull reds, they like the live finger mullet. Then if you move on out here to the jetties, be careful if it's too windy, but there is some pockets you can hide out there on. Lots of sheep's head. There's still some nice reds out there as well. There's trout. I've even seen Spanish mackerel caught out there.
Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Stanford.